Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee love women. We love them more now from this room. Now, this here is a petition, because we do believe that Heather Feather stayed with the bear for 3 minutes, and she gets to wrestle a man, and the king believes it, and I believe it, and if anybody else wants to believe it, just tell them to sign the petition. I believe she can get the match. Would you hang on to this and just get anybody, any of the rest that want to sign it?
What we want to do with that, Lance, is, you know, as a matter of fact, we talked to Heather Feather before the match, because really, I would like to see this match. A woman wrestling a man, you know, I don't particularly want to wrestle her, but I'd like to see her wrestle somebody. So what we did, we told her, you remember Sam Bass and I, we used to beat the bears. When we wrestled them, we'd beat the bear. But I told Heather Feather, I said, look, all you got to do is stay completely away from that bear, because he won't attack you. You know, you got to go in there and try to get the bear. And now the bear can wrestle, but I told her, stay away. She almost got too close a couple of times, but she did stay away. She lasted the 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
So now, just like the promotion agreed, she's going to get a match with a man. We believe she should get it, but apparently they haven't found anybody that'll wrestle her yet. So what we've got here is a petition, and if anybody else wants to, if anybody else believes and agrees that she should get to wrestle a man, just leave this out here and let them sign this petition, and then we'll turn that over to the promotion. They'll know that she's got to get a match, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Well, I'm glad to see you guys are with the women's lib, and I'm sure that Heather Feather appreciates your support in there.
Oh, she will.
The petition, we're going to put it right down here, and if any of the guys want to, as the wrestlers come out here, they want to express the fact that they agree to the fact that Heather Feather should wrestle a man, they can sign the petition and join with those who think that she should. Chuck, can you get them up in the ring?
We're ready to go with the match here as soon as they get up in the ring.
Let's get them up.
I heard Lawler and Dundee out here running their mouth. Hey, I'm the one that got behind Heather Feather. I got behind her all the way. What do? They come out here and try to jump on my bandwagon. I'm not going to put up with that.
Well, it is true that you did say that you thought Heather Feather ought to have a match with a man. Are you interested in signing the petition?
Yes, sir. I'll sign a petition for it. Petition? Yes, sir.
Right there. The petition's up here, and just sign down there. Chuck Malone putting his signature in there to show that he is behind Heather Feather.
He deserves a shot with a woman.
Okay, Chuck, thank you very much. Dave, here we go.
All right, this match will be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match. One fall, only 15-minute time limit. Introducing at a total weight of 498 pounds from Tombstone, Arizona, with their manager Chuck Malone, the Bounty Hunters. Going against them in this match at a total of 443 pounds from...
Let me interrupt you for just a second, but I see that Chuck Malone... Chuck, I'm sorry, but we made a mistake. I thought we brought out a petition, but it seems we brought out a contract to wrestle Heather. And you signed it, baby. You signed your name to the contract to wrestle Heather Feather, and there it is.
That big fat slide. No, I just signed that contract. You tricked me, man, Chuck. All right, go back there and get it and tear it up.
We got a match in here.
That big old fat thing belongs to the cage out there to do somewhere. You think I'm going to wrestle? How crazy they are.
He did, in fact, sign it.
He sure did.
Look, Chuck, let me tell you this. I want you to understand this. You come out telling me, get something straight. I want to get something straight with you. Fine, you have the option not to wrestle her. But let me tell you what the other side of the coin is. The fact of the matter is that you signed a contract with the Jarrett Welch Company to wrestle Heather Feather. I don't care what you say about it. I saw you sign it right out here, and you have the option. Fine. If you want to break that contract, then you can pack your bags and just leave the territory, and there won't be any managing.
What do you mean I can leave?
It's very simple. When you sign the contract, if you want to break the contract with Jarrett Welch, fine. If you want to stay around with your boys and all, then you will wrestle. Now, the option is simply yours, Chuck Malone. It is a question of whether you want to show up and live up to the contract that you signed, or whether you want to pack the bags. And I don't think there'll be too many tears about it if you elect to take yourself out of here. The people sometimes have gotten a little bit tired of some of the actions of Chuck Malone, but I think it's pretty clear-cut. It's your choice, Chuck, and we'll just make that clear to you as long as you're making something clear to us. So
I have got to wrestle this gorilla that belongs in a cage somewhere, right?
Oh, you can always leave if you'd like to leave. If you don't want to break your contract, you will wrestle Heather Feather in the action Monday night down at the Coliseum because it's on paper, and I think it's just that.
Well, they tricked me in that contract. They tricked me into signing it.
Chuck, your name is on the contract. Now, I don't care what it says. The name is on the contract, and you have an entire option. If you don't want a wrestler, fine. Pack it up and take it on out. The Jarrett Welch Company, I'm certain, will not want anybody around breaking a contract like that. You signed it, and the option is up to you.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Lance Russell. I'm going to wrestle that gorilla, and I'm going to get in that ring with her, and when I do, the blood's going to be in your hands. It's going to be all on yourself, Lance Russell, because I'm going to hit her so hard in the mouth that's going to split both her eyeballs open. And the blood will be on your hands, and don't you forget it.
Okay, fine, Chuck. Fine, Chuck.